welcome. I want to give you the biggest, warmest, happiest welcome to our team where we show you and we show ourselves every day that we are made for more. This is team more, more, more. You are made for more. So let me introduce myself. My name is Erica Tostado. I am one of the leaders on our team, and I am just so proud of you. And I want to give you a round of applause for taking that leap of faith, taking that first step to getting started, because I know that is by far probably the hardest step to take, right? That is the hardest, most difficult step in the whole process. So I am very excited for you, and I am so proud of you. If you've never done something like this before, you might be thinking, oh my gosh, what did I just get into? What am I doing? Is this for me? Be honest. Some of you, I'm sure, are regretting it right now already, right? Well, let me tell you something. You're not the only one. Most people, when they start a business like this, they feel the same way when they get started. Most people, unless they've already done something like this before, most people have that moment where they're like, oh man, what did I get myself into? So don't feel bad. It's totally normal. We all feel like that. And I can just tell you that you will not regret it. Okay? You are in for a treat. Not to worry, it is completely normal. Most people feel like that when they first get started with a business like this. Unless they've done something like this before, most people have that moment like, oh man, what did I know what to do? You don't have to know what to do. You don't have to um, So you might even be thinking, I'm sure some of you might even be thinking, oh man, what did I get myself into, right? And it's okay. Don't worry. It's completely normal. Most people actually feel like that at some point after they sign up. So don't even worry about it. The good thing is that you don't have to know how to work a business like this. That's what you have us for, our training, our system to help guide you and get you started strong and as fast as you want to go. Okay? So let me tell you that you don't have to know anything. We will show you. And you are in for a treat, okay? What do I mean by that? By that, I mean that you will not be working on anybody else's schedule. You get to choose your hours. You get to choose where you work from. As long as you have Wi-Fi, then you can work wherever you choose, okay? That's the biggest benefit. Other benefits are making extra money from your phone. It's maybe not having to work so much, right, at your 9 to 5 job. If you have a 9 to 5, you can be working less at that job, less hours, maybe even quit, because that's the beauty of building a residual income, that you get paid month after month. So if we have residual bills, why not build a residual income to cover those bills, right? How would you feel not having to go to work to cover your bills, knowing that you can do it all from your little side job that you started along the way? Isn't that awesome? Wouldn't that be awesome if you could have the option to quit your 9 to 5 job? I mean, that is a huge benefit, right? You could pick a vacation, maybe surprise your family on a dream vacation that your family has had. Maybe surprise them with something for the family, for the house, a dream car. Those are the benefits that you can have from working your business. Aren't those huge benefits? I mean, I love those benefits, right? Who wouldn't? So I do want to let you guys know a couple of things. This business, building this residual income, does not happen overnight. This is not a get rich quick scheme, but it is get rich. Okay, we can show you how to get rich, but it does not happen overnight. It does require a couple of things from you. It does require that you put in the time, okay? You give it enough time to start to bloom and grow and give you the fruits that you are longing for. It does require consistency, putting in the work every day. You get to decide how much. You get to decide if you want to put an hour every day or if you want to put 5 hours every day. You know, you are your own boss. We are just here to help you and guide you. So you are the one that gets to put your own schedule and decide all of those details. But it does take consistency every day, showing up to your business, okay, to work your business. And it does require belief. That is probably the first thing that you need to acquire is belief. Believe in yourself, believe in the industry, believe in our team, in our system, believe in our products. Because let me tell you something, if you cannot bring yourself to believe in yourself, in your business, then you're not going to be able to help anybody else believe in you, in your products, in your business either, okay? And let me just tell you that you are on an amazing team with a great system. Exactly what we're teaching you, how we are training you, is what you're going to turn around and use and give to your new distributors to help train them. So it's already done for you. You just have to bring in your new distributors and we help you train them every step of the way as well, okay? And the last thing that it requires is action. You do have to take action with what we will be training you here. You do have to take action with the different steps that we have to work our business every day, which I will tell you a little bit more about in just a little bit, okay? So I do want to tell you that we on our team have 3 different positions available. We have part-time, and that is somebody who wants to make right around 200, maybe up to $500 a month. That's a part-time position. A full-time position, it's somebody who wants to make between $2,000 to $5,000 a month. That is right around full-time, okay? And then we have our VIP position, which is somebody who wants to make $10,000 or more a month. Okay, now obviously they each require different levels of commitment to your business, of time putting in. And tell you something, it doesn't matter if you are here for a part-time position, a full-time, or a VIP position. Whatever position you would like to fill, you are welcome to our team. We love having you here. We know that everybody has different ideas of what their business shall be or will be, and you never know, maybe right now you only want a part-time position, and maybe in the future you decide that you want to go for it and move up to full-time or even VIP. Either way, we are here to help you every step of the way, and we are just so excited to work with you, whatever position it is that you wish to fill, okay? So think about that for a minute, that we will be asking you after this video to see what position you would like, because according to the position that you want, then we can also help you realize that with the next task, with the next steps. And I'm going to go ahead and share the screen with you and teach you the basics, okay? Okay, so you can see that this is the It Works website. This is a replicated website, and you will have your own. Okay, so when you signed up, you should have created your own, or if your enroller helped you, make sure that you connect with them if you don't already have what your website is, okay? So this is your website. You can see all of the different products. I'm going to go through and show you, this is the front of your website, okay? So when we go to our products, you will see, like, let's see, let's open the Skinny Brew. It's up there. I want to say it's my absolute favorite, but I also love the reds and the greens. So, but I definitely love the Skinny Brew. So you can see that 2 different prices. The bottom price is the retail price. That is the full price. Okay, if somebody wants to buy it like a one-time purchase or does not want to be a part of our loyal customer program, then they would pay the $82. Now, the $49 is with the 40% off. That is for a loyal customer. And basically, a loyal customer just means that they agree to purchase at least one product. It can be a different product every month for a minimum of 3 months. So it's easy. It doesn't cost anything to join. They can just purchase a different product every month, and they always get 40% off right from the very first order. Now, you can see all of the products. If a customer or a distributor would like to come to your website, they can absolutely see your website and they will see all of the products and all of the pricing, okay? I do suggest that you log into yours, you go to your website, you look at all of the products. What I love about our website is that when you select a product, you can scroll um, and see all of the product information, okay? So your customers can really see what each product is for, the benefits. We don't hide anything. We always put the ingredients, the nutrition panel here, so they can absolutely have access to everything they need to know before they purchase. So I'm going to go ahead and sign in. I do suggest that you always sign in right away. Get familiar with your website. Get familiar with your e-suite. Your e-suite is what we call our back office. Okay. And so once you log in, you will be on this page. This is like a dashboard. It gives you all of the breaking news. It keeps you up to date with everything that's going on. You can see your performance, their volumes, everything that's going on in your team. Up here, you will see the different icons. This is your commissions. This is your reports, document library. Definitely check this out. There's a lot of good information like about each product. Our digital catalog is there too. You can download it so you don't even have to buy it if you don't want to. I know I work my business mainly online, so I don't really have a need for physical um, catalogs. I just have the digital one saved on my phone and I send it whenever I need to send it. Right here is where you can go in to set up your auto ship. Now, we do recommend that you set up your auto ship every month. The main reason is because you will need product, not necessarily as inventory, because I don't sell anything like that. We always sell to our loyal customers directly through our website. The company takes care of shipping everything directly to them. But you do want products so that you can taste it, you can try it, you can see what it's all about. You don't have to buy everything. I do suggest that you purchase things that you are genuinely interested in, things that are going to benefit you. So for definitely, I suggest that everybody tries the greens and the reds. If you love coffee, try the skinny brew. Those are something that everybody should be on, the greens, the reds for sure, even the kids. It's nothing but nutrition. It has absolutely nothing that is not healthy. It's just fruits and vegetables and herbs, okay? So it does include your vitamins, your minerals, the greens does. They're each just spectacular on their own, but together they are even better. So I always suggest to my new distributors to get the greens and the reds. And the skinny brew if you love coffee. The great thing about it is that you can either get it in a jar or you can get it in individual portions, single serving portions, and you can then turn around and sell those. We usually do like 5 for 25, 3 for 20, or 5 for 25, and you can really make back more than what you invested in the auto ship, what you spent on the auto ship. So it's a great way to try the products and also make money. Okay, so think about that. Buying products that come individually are in individual portion sizes that you can later resell. So the next thing that I wanted to show you is that you can see right here under each product, when we log in for our own purchases, we only see the discount price because as distributors, we automatically get the discount. Okay, now you can see here below each product is BV. What this means is called bonus volume. Okay, that is basically like our internal measuring system, coin system, whatever you want to call it. This is how we measure our volume. It's bonus volume. Each product has its own bonus volume, and that is what we get paid on. So it's very important to keep an eye on that, okay? Now that we covered what loyal customer means, LC is what we call it for short, I want to cover what a DT is. that is a distributor. A distributor pays $99 to get started, just like you did, and they get to make money while they use the products at a discount price, and they get to work with us, the amazing team, and we get to help them realize and live for more, have a life where they get to experience more. So that is what we love to do as a team for our distributors. I want to explain to you what a fast start bonus is. Okay, so this is how you can start earning money, okay? As a distributor, as a new distributor, this is you, okay? Your first goal is to get 6 loyal customers. And remember, a loyal customer is somebody who orders for a minimum of 3 months, and they get the 40% off. It's a great deal. They also get 10% cash back to use on future purchases. So it's a wonderful program, and they don't even have to pay a membership, okay? So you get 2 loyal customers, you're gonna get a half off price product reward. That means that you can buy any of the designated products, which are wraps, facials, keto coffee, those change, so you might have to check up on that. You can get them for half off the already discounted price that you get as a distributor, okay? So every time you enroll 2 new loyal customers, you will get a half price product reward. Okay, so your first goal is to get 6 loyal customers. When you get 6 loyal customers, you will get $150 of free product, whatever it is that you want to try. It can be absolutely anything. All you do is pay for the shipping and taxes. Okay, so it is $150 of product. Now, sometimes we have promotions going on. It just depends. Sometimes you can get an additional cash bonus. Sometimes you can get different things, okay? So check in with your enroller to see if there are any other promotions that apply to you right now, okay? Now, when you are the enroller, okay, now that you are a distributor and you want to start building your team, you are the enroller. So when you enroll a new distributor, they get this, right, for getting the 6 loyal customers within 30 days. But every time they get 2 loyal customers, you get a $50 cash bonus. So when they get their 6 loyal customers within 30 days, then you get a total of $150 cash bonus. This is only one of the ways that we earn money. Let me cover the 5 different ways that you make money. So the first one is a fast start bonus. Every time that you enroll a new distributor and they start getting their loyal customers, then you get $50 each time, up to $150. Then you can also make money when you sell your products that you have on hand, or if somebody logs into your account and purchases a product for retail, then you make that money, the 40% difference, okay, on retail items. You make money from commissions, and that is between 10 to 15% of your volume, but also your entire team volume, okay? The fourth way that you make money is with the $600 loyal customer bonus. And the fifth way that you make money is with the promotions, like special bonuses. Sometimes we have bonuses where you can earn $10,000, 15, 20, depending on the rank when you hit a new rank. So those are all 5 ways, the 5 ways that you can make money with your business. Okay, so now that you know the 5 different ways that you can make money, let me go ahead and show you a little bit more about your back office. This is your back office. So what happens when there is an order that is lost, or you need to know some information about a customer account or your commissions, you don't know where it's at, then this is where you would go. You would go to support, and you would submit a support ticket. Now, this is a great way for things that are not urgent, time sensitive. They can help you. They are really good. They usually have a quick turnaround within 24 hours. They can look up anything for you. It's a great way so that you don't have to wait on the phone. You don't have to call in. We also have the chat, which is a live chat with one of our customer service reps. It's amazing. You get help right away. And we also have the customer service number. It's on our page, or you can ask your upline and they can supply that for you. I do want to show you a little bit more about these icons up here, a little bit more in depth since we are talking about all of these. This is the reports. This previewer is the report where it shows you your whole organization, and you can check up on what's going on with your downline, their orders, the people they're bringing in, all of that information. In additional reports, you can see the auto shipments that are running, that are due to run. You can keep track of the fast start bonuses, and making sure everybody's meeting the qualifications. When you're going to place a new distributor or a new customer, this is the way that you can do it. You're going to go to your orders icon up here. Over here, you will go to enroll new customer. Okay, so you would go to orders up here and then to enroll new customer, select it. And you can see here that you have the three options of retail customer, loyal customer, or distributor. A retail customer, remember we said, is somebody who just does not want to be a loyal customer. They don't want to buy month after month. They would rather do a one-time full price purchase. A loyal customer gets 40% off or more in exchange for ordering for a minimum of 3 months, at least one product. It can be a different product every month. And a distributor gets all of the perks of the loyal customer, but they also get to make money. So in order to enroll them, you would select it, the correct option. You would add something to their carts, whatever it is that they want to order. I'm putting in one product, but of course, we always want them to have the best results. So once you add the product, this is pretty much self-explanatory. You're going to input their information. The important thing to remember is that the email has to be an email that has not been in our system previously, because it will recognize it as a previous customer, especially if they're still active. The address must be complete. Make sure it's correct. Passwords, I usually just use their first and last name. If the first name is long enough with 6 characters, then I just use the first name. But if not, I use the first and last name. The card information, make sure it's correct. So the important thing to know about the credit card is that the billing address must match up to the credit card address, the one that that you have on file with the bank. So if the shipping address is different from the billing address, we do need to make sure that we include the billing address. If it's the same as the shipping address where they want their order shipped to, then you can just select the same. Okay. Now here we are basically, they are agreeing to being our loyal customer. They agree to the purchasing a minimum of 3 months, at least one product, in order for them to get the discounts. Once you fill out all of the information, there will be a blue button here. You press it and it calculates the exact amount of the purchase order. I always take a screenshot of that. And then it will turn green once it calculates, and it basically says submit. You submit it and it will process the order. The reason why I love placing my loyal customer orders through this way versus just on the website is because here it will give me a nice little square where it gives me their ID number and their password. I take a screenshot and I always make sure that I send it to my customer, whether it's through text or through Messenger, however we're communicating. And I send them both the order total and I send them the little welcome with their ID and their password, so they have access to their account, but also so that in case I ever need to help them, it's an easy way for me to locate their information. Now, let me go ahead and share with you the apps that you need. These apps are going to make your life so much easier. It pretty much has all of the work done for you. Okay, so you will be going to your app store, whether you have an iPhone, an Android, whatever your app store is, and you need to download these different apps. Telegram is one of them. You need to install it. The other is the It Works Connect app. Okay, the top 3. 1, 2, 3. Those 3 need to be installed. Zoom needs to be this cloud meeting one. That one needs to be installed as well. And Black Diamond Mine. This is a huge team group. And Diamonds Empowered. These are the Telegram groups. We have, I will go ahead and show you. We have Spanish, English, stories examples. These are created stories that you can just use to post onto your stories on Facebook and Instagram. And we have the scripts. It basically gives you everything that you need to message people, potential LCs, customers, current customers, how to reach out to people, how to explain the business, how to help with pre-sale, all of that good stuff. And it basically does everything for you. So now that you know all the tools that are available to you, make sure that you are plug into our team Zooms, our power hours, our trainings. Make sure that you are reaching out to your enroller, reach out to us through chat, through the groups. We are here for you. We love to help, and get to know your enroller. Let your enroller get to know you. They are here for you. They are probably the best tool that you have, and they absolutely love hearing from you, okay? I know that there's many ways that you can work your business. We never say that our way is the only way. This is just what we do. I do ask that you please give our way that we grow our business an opportunity. Make sure that you are working it. Make sure that you try it. Go ahead and try your way as well if you have a different way that you would rather try. But make sure that you are also doing it our way. That way you can compare and you can see what works best for you. Okay? Okay, so now you have the tools to make your life so much easier. Let me share with you what our steps to success are and the roadmaps to reaching your goals. Okay, so these are the steps to success. This is your step right now. The first steps that you need to focus on right now as a new distributor, you want to make sure that you set up your ADVV. Remember, we said volume, auto ship, and that is going to make sure that you are commission qualified every month. Your second step is to gather your first 6 customers. Remember, we talked about that's going to give you a total of 3 product rewards plus 150 in free product when you accomplish that within your first 30 days. The third step is to go Ruby, and that means that you want to enroll 3 distributors so that you can go Ruby. You know, you turn around and you teach each one of your new distributors to get their 6 customers and get the group, you get 2,000 in group volume, and that will get you an average of about $500 a month. So that is the goal. Our goal, it depends on what position you want, if you want part-time, if you want full-time, or if you want VIP. But this is more or less our steps every single month. Granted, depending on the position that you want, you do more every month. You know, obviously a VIP does not become VIP by completing these steps just once. And that is something that we do take into consideration as we guide you and help you to reach your goals. The next thing that I want to show you is the Ruby chart. And the reason why I love the Ruby chart is because once you learn how to go Ruby yourself, you can teach other people to go Ruby. And that is the foundation, the building blocks to our business. Our entire chart system is made up of rubies. So let me explain to you. A ruby is you, and you simply have 3 distributors that you enrolled or were placed with you. Each distributor must be a qualified leg. That means they must have at least 400 in volume. They can have more, absolutely. They can have distributors below them to help them accomplish the 400. It just has to be a total of 400 in each leg, but a group total of 2,000, and that makes you a ruby. That gives you an average of 474 a month, and you know, you can also earn the fast start bonuses, any other promotions that are going on at the time as well. Once you learn how to go Ruby, you will have these 3 distributors, and you just basically turn around and teach them how to go Ruby. You will send them the trainings that you are being sent, you add them to the same groups, and you basically just teach them exactly what you're doing right now, which you're being taught right now. Do not try to reinvent the wheel. Just take the tools that are available to you and really run with them. This is our next chart. This is our diamond chart. This is where you can literally start to print money. Okay, this is a full-time position. This is a full-time income, $2,000 or more. And basically what it means, it's still you. You still have your 3 distributors, you know, it could be the same ones from your Ruby chart. It could be different ones. Sometimes that happens. But basically, one of them is a go-getter and they want to start earning full-time income as soon as possible as well. And basically, you have taught them to go Ruby, but you also taught them how to turn around and teach their team how to go Ruby as well. So they have 2 Ruby legs and 1 qualified. And you will still have 1 qualified leg that's at least 400. You know, it could be more. This leg could be maybe a little bit behind the other 2, but working on their Ruby, it could be more definitely. And at least 1 Ruby over here. So you can see that the diamond chart is still 3 legs, 1 emerald leg, which is made up of 2 rubies and a qualified leg. You still have a ruby leg over here and a qualified leg. Now, all you need is for each qualified leg to be at minimum 400 in BV, and then a total of 8,000 group volume. And that makes you a diamond, my friend. And the reason why you want to be a diamond as soon as possible, if you are interested in full-time position and full-time income, is because you pretty much, you decide how much you want to make, because diamond is the first level of our leadership. And it really opens up the door for you to start making as much money as you want. You get to earn more generational bonuses on your team activity. You get to start building legs and earning between 80 to 150 on every new team member on your team, on your organization. So diamond really is where you want to go if you are interested in a full-time position. And if you're interested in VIP, this is where you get to quickly so that you can move on to the VIP level of the business, okay? Where you can be making $10,000 or more a month. So really take a look at these charts, take a look and see where it is that you want to be, you know, what position you would like. Would you like a part-time position making between $200 to $400 a month? Or would you like a full-time position where you can be making around $2,000 to $5,000 a month? And we even have a full-time position. And you can also see here what our VIP paychecks look like. So as a VIP, you can start making $8,000, $10,000 a month, up to $33,000, which is the average for our ambassadors. I know a lot of them make a lot more. So it really just depends on your goal, what your ultimate goal is, and how determined and disciplined you are. We can definitely guide you and show you every step of the way there, but it is your business, so you do have to make it a priority. You do have to set the time aside. You do have to make sure that you treat it as a business. If you want it to pay you as a business, you do have to make sure that you know where you're going and know that you can do it and know that you are on the best team with the best company. We have the most amazing products that will definitely help you reach your goals, and we are happy to help you. So you can be certain of that. I know you might be scared, you might not really understand, you might not really believe, but borrow our belief, borrow our excitement. You know, I have been with the company for 4 years and I am still as excited as when I got started. And I know that big things are coming because this is really the time. Our company literally has like the best selling products. We have amazing products that are on trend. They're what people want, what people need right now. So we definitely are at the right place at the right time with the right team. We have everything we need to be successful, and we share that with you. Okay, so what is it that we do? We know that there's several ways to be successful. Okay, by no means am I saying that our way is the only way, but it is a way that works. So until you find your ground and you know exactly what works for you, please use our tools, use our methods, use our system so that you don't have to waste so much time trying to figure it out. Just do what is already working for so many of us. And then along the way, you can kind of find out what else you can do that will work for you. Okay. So this is what we do. The main thing that we are doing on our team that is definitely working, that is the bread and butter, and is what I would like you to get started with, is host to post. Host to post is simple. Basically, you're just using the connections that you already have, reaching out to people. You don't have to bother anybody to buy you anything from you. You're just going to simply ask for their support by posting something for you on their wall, something that we give you to provide them. So you don't even have to think about any of that. It's all ready to go, all just ready for you to use, okay? So basically, a host to post is where you reach out to somebody, either by posting on your wall or in direct message, and they will post for you something about your business, about your products, depending on what you want to give them. We have a couple of options, and their friends and family will start to comment. We teach you how to approach them, how to message them. We walk you through every step of the way, answer by answer, comment by comment, until we close those sales for you. We help you learn exactly what we do with the correct verbiage, everything, every step of the way, okay? So you can see that this really quickly grows because you're talking to new people, and without ever having to really pester or, have to reach out to your friends and family, which is what I know what a lot of people fear. So it's a great way to get started strong, to enroll your loyal customers, to get new customers, to meet new people. And that's really the best way that we work. We do also make sure that we are posting on our news feed, that we are posting on our stories. And like I showed you in Telegram, there's a lot of great ideas for both post and stories. You want to make sure you're not changing what your social media is. It should still totally represent you. If it doesn't so far, if up until now, you've basically been sharing other people's posts or videos, that definitely needs to stop, because now you have to remember that this is your place of business. So you have to make sure that it represents you. What are the things that you like? Your family, your children, movies, traveling, food, all those things should be representing you. They should be apparent on your social media. And in between all of that stuff, that's when you include your business and your products, especially once you receive your products. It's so much easier because you can just demonstrate you drinking them, demonstrate you preparing them, talk about what you feel, why you love them. It's really, really easy. Our business is super simple. Okay, it's not complicated at all, especially if you follow along the guidelines that we give you, especially if you use the tools that we have set up for you. We also make sure that we are growing our network. When you're doing host to post, it kind of naturally grows anyways, because you are adding all of those people from the host to post. So it will grow. I do, however, suggest that if you are not doing a lot of host to posts every day, that you might still want to supplement it by adding friends in an organic way, just adding friends from that you might have in common with your friends, or that you guys, there's different ways, there's different methods, and we can definitely teach you more on that if you have questions about it. Make sure that you reach out to your upline, to your enroller, or on the team chat, on the team page, whichever you feel most comfortable. There's always somebody ready and happy to help, okay? So we also want to make sure that you are messaging people, following up with people. So all those people that comment on the host to post, we do have a tracker where you can keep track of everybody who has posted for you, of everybody who has commented on those posts, and you can make sure that you are reaching out to them and keeping in touch with them until they are ready to purchase. Not everybody's ready to purchase right off the bat. Not everybody is convinced, I guess, right, that they want this or that they need this. And usually that does come with time if you continue to post and you continue to follow up with them and keep the relationship open, okay? Now, we do message in different ways, and we have other techniques that we like to implement sometimes, people who see our stories, we can approach them about the product that they were looking at, things such as that. We do have scripts for all of this. So it's really simple. You can see that the business is very simple. Make sure that you do not complicate it. I know that I did when I got started. I tried to just like reinvent the wheel. I tried to just find other things, or trying to complicate it for myself because I couldn't believe that it's really this simple, but it is. So just make sure that you take advantage of all the tools, of everything that you need that we have provided for you in this system. And let me tell you that you are just going to have a blast because it's a lot of fun. It's simple. You get to do it from home, and you really do get to decide what your future entails. If it brings you more of the same of what you've had, if it brings you a little bit of relief, or if it totally drastically, dramatically changes your life. It's all up to you. And whatever you decide, we are here to help you and support you along that way. We are happy to do that. Okay? So thank you so much. Remember that this business is a business, so you do have to commit to it. You do have to believe it, and you have to be aware that there's going to be people that are going to say no, and that's totally okay because for every no, there are a lot of yeses. So don't let that stop you. Don't let that affect you because you can be certain, bar or belief, you can be absolutely certain that you are in the best place at the best time. I know I keep saying best. Okay, you are at the right place at the right time, and that you are going to love it and you will absolutely not regret it, especially if you really dedicate to it and you give it what you need to give it, the time and the effort and the discipline to reach the goal that you personally set out for yourself. I cannot wait to see all the good things that are coming to you. And I'm so excited to have you on the team. Again, big welcome. And I'm sure I will be talking to you soon. Don't forget to reach out to your enroller, tell them what position you're interested in and what your game plan is, what you thought of the video. If you have any questions, make sure that you have summarized this video for yourself so that you know more or less what you need to do and what we explained here, okay? You have a very blessed day. Thank you so much for being here with me.